Hey there, Chad here. My source today is the Hungarian Conservative. It leans Fidesz friendly, so some of the framing arrives with a thumb on the scale. Hungary has had billions of euros frozen by the EU for corruption and rule of law concerns that the Orban government brought for years. Well, on July 10th, ECOFIN approved a 10 billion euro plan, but admittedly, approval isn't money. There is much to do between Peter Magyar and that cash. The hardest part is the timeline. Everything has to be done by August 31st, which even the finance minister called very tight. Peter Magyar committed to the 27 reforms, and he's already moving. His government has put the reform package before Parliament to deliver and apply to join EPPO, which is the EU's independent prosecutor's office. EPPO matters because he is giving away the only thing that really matters at this level: sovereignty. Usually a very costly giveaway, made less so because he's a new government, granted, but it shows he's willing to bind himself to the EU, which is a promise Orban would never make. The consequence of his binding is that he intends to give an EU prosecutor jurisdiction over Hungary's future conduct with EU money, which isn't the profile of your standard authoritarian government. Magyar has also launched what he calls Operation Purgatory, a constitutional push that goes beyond what the EU requires, including the removal of the president and other officials appointed under Orban. Fidesz calls it authoritarianism dressed up as a rule of law, but a government that just volunteered to put itself under an EU prosecutor is a strange suspect for a power grab. This is the same prosecutor Fidesz refused for years. So the burden on purgatory sits with Fidesz. Magyar proving grounds is August 31st.